Hello everyone, this is Southern Hellenic. I am back with another video. So in today's video, I will talk about two things. One of them was a more recent thing. The other one was what happened last week at the Capitol, and I kind of wanted to put my 2 cents into it on both ends of it. Sorry. If most people don't know by this time in their lives, I work for Five Guys. I will mention my company by name because what happened had nothing to do with them. So they changed things from Paycom to this A something. And my general manager was like, well, you need to go into your email and you need to download the app. And why does people think this is a great idea? Download the app and set up your account and all that beautiful stuff that we think is going to work, but turns out it doesn't exactly work out the way we want it to. So I was like, okay, cool, I'll go and do this. So my phone got turned off because I did a little something called not paying. And I have a legitimate reason why I did not pay my phone bill. So way back when it was still warm out, I had decided to get myself another phone because I wanted work to be able to get a hold of me, so they could annoy me and remind me that I don't actually have any days off. It's only through him. And so they had this thing called Bring Your Own Device, and I had my device with me, and they attempted to establish an account with the device I had. Ended up not working. So instead of deleting that account, they actually allowed it to stand, and it caused all of this problems because I didn't actually pay my bill. When I actually did pay my bill, it was a freaking nightmare. So I got so sick and tired of it, and the straw that broke the camel's back was when they raised it up from $80 to $152. And I was like, no, my contract says this much money, and this is what I'm going to pay. So I decided not to pay it. And then my next bill came along, and they tacked it on. And it's like, okay, if you don't seem to get at this point that you have a customer that is sick and tired of your, I know I'm going to get flagged and be like, this is over 18 plus. If you don't get it that you have a customer that's sick and tired of your bullshit, you really need to reassess your life. So they cut me off. And I'm not sorry. My phone keeps on turning back on. It's, look, I don't care if it's one of those non-contract phones. 5G is in, man, and you really need to get with the program. My phone wasn't even on the 5G network. I don't know what network it was on, but it wasn't on the 5G network. So sorry. So I could not. So what Google did to me, and this is why I hate technology to the utmost. What Google did to me is Google blocked my access to my Google account. Now I have two Google accounts. I've got the one where I post all my cute little Hellenic videos and my book corner videos and all that type of stuff. And I have a much older one. I think it's like 5 years old. So I had to go, when I got home, I had to go on this one, which does not have phone service. I can still get on the internet, so I used that, and I was able to get my Google account unblocked. this is the kicker. This is the Google account I used when I applied for my job. So they only have that one on file. So I could not get access to my email or any of this stuff until I told Google that yes, this is me. So I finally got it unlocked and unblocked, and I found out that my banking information had been updated and all that type of stuff. And even though I do hope that means something important, like I'm going to finally get my paycheck. So because this is what happened. I did not get paid today. Everybody else got their paycheck, but I didn't get my paycheck. Me and I think 11 other people did not get their paycheck. I'm hoping that when I wake up tomorrow morning, my check will be in. I would appreciate it. I don't know why. I don't know why I need to get paid. I don't know why this is a concept that is so unique. Is I go to work and I get paid for my time working. So, yeah, I had a grand old time. I was so angry at the accountant. I was angry at the fact is that I couldn't get access to my Google account. I wasn't mad my phone was off. I was glad that dang friggin' thing was off. But I was disappointed. I mean, you could tell that I was disappointed. And I was like, yeah, I hate technology. And so I know the sentence did not make sense, and I apologize. And then to make me really hate technology, you're supposed to download the app, and you're supposed to set up your little account and all that jazz. Yeah, it wasn't downloading. The app would not download at all, and found out it is failing all over the place. So it didn't matter if I had the information or not. If I can't download the app, I can't download the app. So yeah. So that is my wonderful day with technology. I had to call my brother in to work. He was not happy about it, but I was like, I don't really care at this point. I'm getting you back for making me work yesterday. So I am like, save me. So, yeah, so tomorrow I'm hoping that my check will be in, and if it's in, then I will go ahead and order those things I wanted to order and all that wonderful stuff. If it's not in, I have to bug my general manager tomorrow and say, hey, look, I managed to get the thing unlocked, and it didn't say that my direct deposit had changed. It just said it had been updated, and that the app is not downloading. So we'll see what happens. So hopefully when tomorrow comes around, I will in fact have access to my money. I really want access to my money. I need access to my money. So that's part of the video. So let's turn our attention to what happened last week at the Capitol, and why this was an affront to democracy, an affront to to common sense and common decency, and of course the gods, especially Athena and Zeus. Let me take back. Athena, Zeus, Nemesis, and Themis. I believe Themis. The goddess of justice. So, most people that have been following what's been going on since the election 2 months ago, we all knew that he was not going to concede. Sorry. We all knew this. And what happened last week was an affront to common sense, common decency, the gods. No matter what pantheon, if there's a god or goddess of justice, it was an affront to them. So, why do I say this? Because growing up, when there was an election, we would watch it and then go to bed. And we would not even think about the little processes between what we watched and what we watched again on the 20th. My mother, she was a big Donald Trump fan. My brother is a big Donald Trump fan, though he's not one of those people that would go and try to kill people that didn't believe that Donald Trump was a great person. And so you saw it. You saw him saying what he said. So about 2 or 3 days ago, I decided to minimize my altar to include deities that were important. And I've got Athena, and I've got Hermes, and I've got Hecate. Tomorrow is Hecate's. I think tomorrow's Hecate's. Yeah, tomorrow it is. Tomorrow's Hecate's Diaporum. I always mispronounce it. And it's time to honor the goddess Hecate or Hecate. And so I have I have Athena, I have Hermes, I have Hera, I've got Hestia, I've got Hecate, and of course I've got Zeus on there. I'm actually going to buy a statue of Themis and put her on my altar as well. I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to probably do the next paycheck, because right now I'm really concerned about this paycheck. This is the first paycheck of 2021, and I'm really concerned about it. So, yeah. So, when we saw what we saw last week, and the House just voted a second time to impeach him, and there is some evidence that they may finally find him guilty. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen in the next couple of days or weeks or whatever. But it's kind of this strange thing that Trump's hubris and Trump's total disregard for decency has come back and bite him on the ass. And pride people always fall. It is just their nature. But watching what was going on at the Capitol, and later on people said, they deserved what they got and everything. I always ask this question: so little children deserve what they got? A lot of them bring their kids with them. Says, well, what if they had been killed? Would they have deserved it? Um, ugh, I am tired right now. You got, pardon me, guys. Um, but it's one of those things, and it was horrifying. And even a week later, it is still um, just as horrifying as it was back when it happened. And I blame who I blame. So one of the things that I think we as Hellenists, or just as pagans in general, need to do is pray to our gods of justice, um, and ask them to protect, who needs to be protected. And I know there's going to probably be people that they're Trump fans, they're not Biden fans, or they're not Biden fans and they're not Trump fans, and that's fine. That's fine. I firmly believe everybody has the right to be a fan or a dislike of a certain person, as long as it's not based around race and all this other stuff. But it is one of those things that I felt the need to talk about, because it was something that was on my mind and something that had been bothering me for a very long time. But I took most of my Greek statues off of my altar and put them over there, and just left the deities that I am primarily honoring. It's like Zeus and Athena and all that. But I just kind of wanted to just get on here and do this little video and everything. And sorry if I'm a little out of focus. I am actually really dead tired right now. But yeah. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. I hope that it has helped someone. And I will see you guys around. Until next time, may you be happy, healthy, most importantly be safe, and hail to the gods. Bye.